always been told to love myself. I try, but I can never understand. It's hard.
Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. I am so upset because there aren't any bees. Where are all the bees? I just don't know. So this particular video today, again, I'm going to show you how I have to pollinate my cucumbers because there aren't any bees around, and I don't know whether that's because of the pesticides or whether that's because I live in the inner city, but I've already lost about 3 zucchinis from lack of pollination. I can't always be in the garden. So if you're interested to see how I pollinate my cucumbers, plus I'm going to be harvesting some of my zucchinis, then please keep watching. Okay, so I'm just going to apply a little bit of calcium to about 9 litres of water, and so it's only to the tomatoes I'm going to be adding this calcium, or really it's just lime. As you can see, these tomatoes, all of my tomatoes now are full of fruit, so it's so important that I add the proper nutrients to avoid either disease, blossom rot, or any other problems with the cell growth of the fruit. This is how crazy this spinach grows. This has been growth since last week when I cut the spinach. I don't know if you can see this, but the pH is just a little before 7, which is perfect, and my tomatoes are just a fraction below 7, so this is a perfect form of nutrients for the plants. Scan of the tomatoes so you can actually see the fruit. I mean, on every single plant I have got fruit. It's a very sunny day today, and I'll just do a bit of a scan. I actually pruned the tomatoes a couple of days ago because the leaves were just getting way too big. So I also want you to see the beans. I've got beans, green beans growing here, but it's just way too early to cut them. I want them to grow really, really large before I cut. This plant is way too bushy, and I'm going to have to prune that in a day or so. I won't do it today because it's too late in the afternoon, and pruning needs to take place either first thing in the morning or late at night. So here you can see the female cucumber. It's always the one with the fruit, and right next to the female is the male, which is just a stem. So I'm going to pick just by hand. This is what the male looks like. So this is what the pollen looks like, and with a pair of tweezers I'm going to rub this pollen into the female cucumber. And as you can see, I've got another cucumber here, but because the flower hasn't opened, I can't pollinate it as yet. So whilst I'm here, I'm also going to pollinate these. There's a lot of pollen in these flowers. Okay, I'm going to take off 2 of these zucchinis because they're very large. So I'm just going to go to the base and then cut. There's one, and I'll get the other one around here. And that's number 2. Cut this one as well. Number 3. So once the female opens, then I can get the male and pollinate it again by hand. Well, that's it everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and make sure you click that notification bell. I'm here in the garden just finishing up. Looks like it's going to rain. So I'm going to finish up now, go inside, have myself a cup of coffee and just relax for the rest of the day. Thank you again for watching. I'll check you out in my next video. Bye.